Hello, welcome to spidersdotco. This is a tutorial series on building Android apps in Kotlin. Kotlin is a general purpose, free, open source, statically typed programming language initially designed for Java Virtual Machine (JVM) and Android that combines object-oriented and functional features. We are going to use an IDE called Android Studio. So our first step is installing Android Studio. One way of installing Android Studio is downloading the appropriate installation file from the official Android Studio website. Go to google.com, type in Android Studio and press enter. Navigate to Android Studio website. Download appropriate installation file for your OS. On Windows, double-click to start installation. On Mac, double-click the downloaded file. Drag Android Studio into Applications folder. If you are on Linux like me, open Terminal and run sudo snap install Android Studio Classic. This will download and install Android Studio along with required packages. Once installation is complete, open Android Studio. It will prompt you to import settings. Select Do Not Import Settings and click OK. Select whether to send usage statistics. Click Next. Select Standard and click Next. Select UI Theme and click Next. Click Next. Click Finish. Wait for Android SDK to download and complete. Click Finish. Now you are ready to create your first project. Now we will create a new Android project for our first app. It will be a simple Hello World application. Here is what the finished app will look like. In Android Studio, click Start a new Android Studio project. Select Basic Activity and click Next. Give your application a name such as My First App. Make sure the language is set to Kotlin. Leave defaults in other fields. Click Finish. Android Studio will create a folder for your Android Studio project. Build your project and open a code editor showing your project. If there's a Gradle window open on the right side, minimize it. You can look at the hierarchy of files for your app in multiple ways, one of which is in Project View. Project View shows your files and folders structured in a way that is convenient for working with an Android project. This does not always match the file hierarchy. To see the file hierarchy, choose the Project Files view by clicking on the top left drop-down. Now let us expand the manifests folder. This folder contains Android manifest.xml. This file describes all the components of your Android app and is read by the Android runtime system when your app is executed. Expand the Java folder. All your Kotlin language files are organized here. Android projects keep all Kotlin language files in this folder, together with any Java sources. The Java folder contains 3 subfolders: com.example.myfirstapp. This folder contains the Kotlin source code files for your app. com.example.myfirstapp Android test. This folder is where you would put your instrumented tests, which are tests that run on an Android device. It starts with a skeleton test file. com.example.myfirstapp test. This folder is where you would put your unit tests. Unit tests do not need an Android device to run. Expand the res folder. This folder contains all the resources for your app, including images, icons, and styling. It includes the following subfolders: drawable. All your app's images will be stored in this folder. Layout. This folder contains the UI layout files for your activities. Menu. This folder contains XML files describing any menus in your app. Mipmap contains the launcher icons for your app. Navigation contains the navigation graph, which tells Android Studio how to navigate between different parts of your application. Values contains resources such as strings and colors used in your app. Now let us create a virtual device / emulator. We will use Android Virtual Device AVD Manager to create a virtual device or emulator that simulates the configuration for a particular type of Android device. The first step is to create a configuration that describes the virtual device. In Android Studio, select Tools, AVD Manager. Click Create Virtual Device. The Select Hardware window shows a list of pre-configured hardware device definitions. Choose a device definition such as Pixel 2 and click Next. In this tutorial series, it doesn't matter which device definition you pick. In the System Image dialog, from the Recommended tab, choose the latest release. If a download link is visible next to the latest release, it is not installed yet and you need to download it first. Click the link to start the download and click Next when it is done. In the Next dialog box, accept the defaults and click Finish. The AVD Manager now shows the virtual device you added. If your virtual device AVD Manager is still open, go ahead and close it. Now let us run our application on our new emulator. In Android Studio, select Run, Run App, or click the Run icon in the toolbar. If you get a dialog box stating Instant Run requires that the platform corresponding to your target device -- is installed, go ahead and click Install and continue. In Run, select Device. Under Available Devices, select Virtual Device that you just configured. The emulator starts and boots just like a physical device. Once your app builds and the emulator is ready, Android Studio uploads the app to the emulator and runs it. That's all for now. In this video, we have installed Android Studio and created our first project. In the next video, we will explore the layout editor. The layout editor lets you define and modify your layout either by coding XML or by using the interactive visual editor. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. My name is Adrian K. I'm out.
Same shit.